All right, apologies for the break, but let's go back. Um, Still, we're talking about the types of managers that you could already be practicing as your role, or uh, you are aiming to reach this position. Number 13 is a financial manager. This person is responsible for managing organization's financial resources, including budgeting, financial planning, and reporting. Three key roles. Budgeting. If you are a financial manager, what you want to make sure that the budget for your marketing, the budget for your expansion, the budget for every aspect for the growth of your business you are aware of. And it says there is planning and there is reporting. When you do the budgeting, maybe for this year, 2023, we are at the half of the year, second and third quarter, we want to make sure and boost our business. So let's create a plan on how are we going to make our business grow. So it involves planning because somehow that would still have a cost. Your business is a coffee shop, you'd still have to purchase ingredients. Do you need to get um, do you need to get a another machine, or you can see that trend it's so hot, maybe would you serve a cold drink? So that could be, as a financial manager, that could be your idea. Then you collaborate with the marketing as a financial manager. I have a proposal. I think maybe you could help us. Um, this is the budget that we have. Maybe you can think of a marketing strategy for the summer, and then you would do the planning, or the marketing would be doing your collaboration. Financial manager, do we have the money for this project? And then the financial manager would say, yes, we do, but can you uh, lessen the cost because we are at the half of the year. So that's the, it depends on the type of industry, but the business has to continue, and you being the financial manager have to be aware of the cash flow of your company. And then we reach reporting. You have to do reports. How are you doing when it comes to your finances? Are you do you have the proper sales? Do you reach your targets? Do you want to have a new target? So that will be your job as a financial manager. Then we have IT managers. IT managers, they would be from these people are in charge of making sure that the system is up and running. If you are in a facility, you would need to have your point of sale system. You know, in the restaurant, they would the one that would put where you would you input the order, internet connection, if that could be one of um, your unique selling point. If the reason why people are staying in your cafe because you have a free Wi-Fi, so you want to make sure that you have a good internet speed and connection. IT managers are also involved of making sure all the technicals are working. They could be involved with the biometrics, the systems that you are using when it comes to your attendance, if you have that kind of system. So these are your IT managers. They oversee implementation of maintenance of technology infrastructure and applications within an organization. And lastly, we have quality control managers. Quality control managers. Quality control managers ensure that the products and services met quality standard, establishing and enforcing quality control processes. I had a meeting with a home care where we want to make a partnership with the internship of our students here in the UAE. So I get to meet one of the quality control managers there, and he was explaining somehow. I think uh, they could be like the devil's advocate in the company because all I heard was all precautions. When we had this big idea of partnership and going big with our partnerships, like so the partnership, the idea was um this home care is, I'm giving you an actual example. So Global Torch and then this home care, the partnership is that we would be approaching embassies. Say, for example, Latvia, Embassy of Latvia, Embassy of European countries, embassies of African countries, and some of the Asian countries, because this home care thought that they have that those diplomats or people in the embassy would have a good insurance. So if they can tap with that insurance, they would have a good business. And because we in the Global Torch would have services of education or trainings, we have licenses for that, we can do a collaboration. So that's the project. And then here comes the quality control manager. He was like somehow the devil's advocate and all precautions. With that kind of project, his job is to find the possible like a possible negative turnout or what could possibly go wrong. And then he was aware of, oh, we need to secure we need to secure a permit to do that. Right now, the Department of Health has cascaded a memo that um, uh, uh, like facility, like a medical facility, can no longer do this and that unless you are with the doctor, unless you are the uh, have licenses. So that person somehow are putting walls in the big project because there are so many requirements. And that is his job to make sure that there is a quality and there is a standard with the projects that you are going to do. Remember, look at the task. Ensure that products or services meet quality standard. Especially here in the UAE, we cannot have products that are expired. Otherwise, Baladia will close you. I'm quite not sure if there is a similar authority there in Oman that would do the same. They would have an audit. They would check your stock room. They would see if your products there are in good quality. If they see expired, they see insects in your facility, that could go from warning to closure of your business. So that could be your job. Quality, enforcing quality control processes. That is your job as a quality control manager. Questions? May katanungan
Ah,
po?
sir, yun po bang cost controller is under siya doon sa financial?
In the restaurant setup, that's that could be somehow be related, but not part of financial, not completely. Because say for
Mm,
example, in a restaurant, I had an event and um the budget is say for example 2,000 dirhams only. And then we are talking with the chef. So we would say, chef, our budget is only 2,000 dirhams. We have 40 participants, and the participants are all lactating mothers and newly like just gave birth. So we want a menu that would fit our budget. So yung chef, siya yung naggawa ng cost, siya ang nag-costing ng menu. Is he part of the financial? No. Is he part of marketing? No. But he is task. He has that kind of task, and then he would relate it to his immediate manager. Could it be uh, the accounting? Not necessarily. Could it be the marketing? Might be. So again, in different industries and companies, they would have different kind of structures. That's the reason the business plan that you will come up and that you will do, you would have to create a um, organizational chart. That organizational chart would have the people and then their task and responsibility. Did I answer your question?
yes, sir. Thank you
Any
so
more
much.
questions? Kasi ako na magtatanong sa inyo. Kung wala,
Ako po, Sir Joel, may
go ahead,
question po.
Richard.
Sir, bali, about po sa hosting, no? Aaralin po ba natin yung formula, no? Like, for example, magpo-post
Yes,
po.
we could incorporate that. Lalo na kapag restaurant yung ipuput up niyo na business.
Opo.
Food costing. Yes. I could
thank you.
put that here.
Thank you po.
Questions? All right.
Wala po.
Last
No question po.
last time, I sent you like just a wait, let me find my WhatsApp. I asked you what type of business or what is the name of your business that you will put up, what type of industry, where will be the location, what could be the design of your logo. So there, industry, there, manpower. Yeah. There you go. So as early as now, I would like to ask you, let's begin with Mayshell. Mayshell, what with our final output, because we only have 15 sessions and we already had 2, so we have 13 remaining. So we have to have an output. What is the business? What is the name of your business? What type of industry? Where will you put it? How would the logo look like? How many people and what will be their tasks and responsibilities? Michelle.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning. Yes.
Michelle Beauty Products, sir. The name of my
nice. Michelle Beauty
cosmetics.
Products. Tell me more.
And then Beauty and Cosmetics Products Industry. Location in Valencia, Bukidnon.
Yes.
Manpower for 2.
Bukidnon. Really? How many manpower do you need?
2.
Uh-huh.
And the task and responsibilities.
No, that's okay. 2 people. Oh, really? So
Yes.
who are these people?
Sales.
Sales associate. So they would do as well multitasking.
Yes, sir.
I like this. Facial beauty products. So what kind of beauty products are this? Like total from head to toe. Hair, skin.
Beauty and care. cosmetics like that.
What are your products? Do you already have an idea where would you get your ingredients? Who will be your manufacturer, your supplier?
Yes, sir.
Wala pa. Meron na or like, do you already have an idea where are you getting this? Michelle, meron ka na? May mga supplier ka na dito?
Yes po, sir. Makipag-ano na po sa mga kakilala po.
This is the trend in the beauty industry, you know. They would have same formulation, same product, same
Yes po,
type,
makipag
but different branding. So because Michelle probably because she is a president of this organization, she would have a different kind of community. So she is already an influencer. So because when you get to have an influence with a certain community, and you can use that as your market. So you could be the brand ambassador of your own products. So magta-tagline si Michelle dyan, only Michelle touches my skin. Who touches yours? Is that correct, Michelle?
yes po.
So si Michelle's from head to toe. This is good. This is a good product. What about you? Jingay. Si Jingay meron na ata eh. Jingay, what would you put here? What would be the name of your company?
Cook and cook.
Cook and Cook.
Cook and cook.
Ah, Cook and Cook. Ah. All right, what kind of industry is this?
Hito Live.
Ah, Hito Live. Hito.
Yeah.
Yes. Hito is catfish, right? In English?
Yes, sir.
For Sinaya to know. Catfish is the one with like long whiskers. Yes.
With word.
Location.
Binggitin muna nila. Hook muna nila bago iluto.
Ah, yes. Parang palaisdaan ng peg, no?
Yes, sir. Ganun.
Nice. Location will be
San Juan, Batangas.
San Juan.
Yeah.
Okay. How many manpower would you need?
3.
3. Who are these people?
My nephews.
Yes. What are their roles? Cashier, or like
Cleaning and marketing.
uh-huh.
The cashier can be the 3 of them.
So yes.
Everyone.
Everyone can
they-
do each task.
Yeah.
Task. Okay, this is nice. Cook and cook. I
Cook
like
and
this.
cook.
Yes. What about you? Thank you, Jingay. What about you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Nandyan si Samuel, Noriel, Samuel. Ako busy ata, nasa work. What about you? Ernesto.
Hi, sir. Magandang tanghali, umaga. Good morning,
Aga pa.
guys.
What's the name of the business?
Luto ni Tatay.
Ah, luto ni Tatay.
Yeah.
This is nice, luto ni Tatay. So Naya, in English, it means like dad's cook. Oh, how would you turn that in English, Ernesto?
Like Dad's recipe.
Ah, yes. That's recipe. Okay. Industry, is this a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a restaurant and bar.
Oh, resto bar. Location.
Will be in Pangasinan, Philippines.
Pangasinan. How many manpower would you need if this is a restaurant? How many tables? How
Tables, it would be like 8 to 10 tables. It
Uh-huh.
can manage by 5 person. First is the
Oh.
manager,
Mm-hmm.
the one who responsible for whole operation. Under him is the 2 waitress.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically choose waitress because this is part of my marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
headed by the chef, and 1 assistant. And if the operation needs more, I will add in a certain area. If it's that busy, maybe I will. But as starting, I will start with 5 stops.
Yes.
3 in front of the house and 2 back of the house.
Yes. Operations hours. How many hours are you operating?
So I'm planning to operate for 12 hours.
From
From lunch, we will start at 12 and we will close at 12. But before 12, our staff will already be there in shop, maybe 1 hour before the operation hour to do the preparation. So total 13 hours.
mm, yes.
Or maybe, and some of them I will give them a broken shift during afternoon, which is not that busy. So 1 can handle the kitchen and 2 can handle their front of the house. So during the evening,
Yes.
it will be full power.
Okay. Thank you, Ernesto. So see, we're now trying to lay it out. So we could fill it in. By the way, Noriel sent me something. He said Charito Menos Burgers or Graceful Burger. So that's the name of food industry. He is, put it in Imos Cavite. 3 manpower, cooking, preparation, inventory, and okay, see, now we're trying to have like an outline. Wait, let me just copy this and put this in the chat box so everyone will have a record. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to put it in our chat box so everything will be recorded. So later on, we can come back to it. What about you, Paul?
Hi, sir.
Yung business mo ulit, Paul?
Bali, of course po, coffee shop.
Yes.
And
May
then,
pangalan na? May naisip ka na bang
papanga-
pangalan?
yes po, papangalanan po siyang Three Lion Coffee Shop.
Three Lions Coffee Shop. Tell me why.
And then, because of, our fraternity comes to my blood, so I will make it with the coffee. I will make it with the blood of Three Lion, like that. So,
Okay.
and then, ilalagay ko siya sa taas ng bundok, which is malapit sa amin, sa Ternate, Cavite.
Ternate Cavite.
So, familiar po kayo sa tunnel, sir? Sa
Sa?
Marinduque, Cavite. Sa
Which
tunnel.
one? Tunnel.
Sa Ternate, Cavite.
Yes, yes.
So, ilalagay sa ibabaw ng bundok kasi maraming riders and bikers doon. So, since marami ng restaurant, coffee shop na maliit, gusto sanang itatry namin kung mag-uubra ba yung specialty coffee talaga doon.
Oh.
So, kung magugustuhan ba ng mga riders, ganyan. So, yung magiging empleyado at first, ako at saka yung asawa ko muna. So, aralin namin yung tao, yung gusto ng tao. At saka yung volume, yung ubra, yung business. So, ayun po.
Okay. Manpower, ilan tao?
So, naisip ko, 2 lang po muna kasi siyempre po, yung budget, expenses. So, 2 or 1 po.
Okay. So what will be their roles?
Barista,
Barista. Mhm.
yeah, ito isang magsusupervise po. Ayun po.
But the supervisor will also be a barista, tama?
Yes po.
All right, who else? What about you, Sanaya? What kind of business would you like to put up?
Good morning, everyone. Well, actually, I already have an existing business, so is it okay to discuss it?
Please, yes.
Okay, so I own a cosmetics company. It's hair care products, and we cover different hair types and hair treatments. Our company is virtual, and we have sales reps from all over the world. So when the sales rep decides to represent us, they are responsible for setting up and carrying on sales. They will just have to provide us with a let's call it a business plan to see how they're going to execute the sales for us and what is their way of marketing the product, reaching their customers, and actually making the sale.
Yeah. Well, what about the manpower? How many people are with the brand right now? Is it still Celine Claire?
Yes, it's Celine Claire. We're mainly operating virtually. In Canada, we have about 3 people. In the US, we have different reps in different states. So because it's a resale, so we have salons that are using our products, beauty shops, like cosmetics shops, they buy the products from us and they sell it in their beauty outlets and salons. And then we have the consumer itself. So there is distributors, there is resellers, and there is salons and consumers.
So would you say that with this particular business at the moment, this is a one-man team?
Yes.
At the moment, it's you.
So you would, let's say you came to me and said, Sanaya, I want to join the Celine Claire umbrella. So I would tell you, okay, what would you like? You will tell me, for example, do you want to be a sales rep or do you want to be a distributor? Because a sales rep is, let's say, selling to salons and selling to consumers. A distributor would buy a bigger batch of product where they will sell it to the sales rep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put it in the group so everyone would be up to date. All right, we have 3 more minutes. But again, I think we had a good discussion. Thank you for sharing. These
No problem.
information that you gave me will be the outline of your business plan. We will have a further discussion when it comes to the business plan that we will create. We will start drafting them next meeting. So make sure that you are all present by then. That will be 27th, because we will start drafting your business plans. All right, let's have an attendance. Open your camera, smile big. Smile. Wala pa. All right. I'm doing it now. Smile. There you go. All right. Do you have any questions before I let you go?
So far, no.
Wala na po.
Everything